AYO is Daeni, and today I want to share with you another item, popular interest of mine, and that is a knife. We are looking at the 591 BK Boost. This is a pry-tip, full blade, full belly blade knife. G10 body, ambidextrous clip, black and red. You're looking at about 3.5 inch blade, 7.5 inches total length, 7.5 inches, assisted open blade. But before we get into that, I want to share with you what comes in the box. When you get the box, you're going to get 2 pieces of cardboard, that standard cobblestone look cushiony inside that comes on all your blades, tactical, hunting, or EDC. You get your warranty, tell you how to clean it, tell you about its warranty. Life sharpening warranty that does not apply to serrated edges, or doesn't apply to the serrated portion. And this thing right here that they use, I guess, to keep the clip from rubbing against the body, and this fancy smanchy Benchmade blanket for your blade that you will never ever use if you only have one. If you're storing it, it's probably good for that. Other than that, like I said, I mentioned more key effects quite briefly, but the pros of this: full blade, prior tip, which is always a plus, nice and dull. You get this pinching spot right here that you can use if you need to get close and close when you got to do something. It's not sharpened on both edges, only one side of the blade. So, but that's not a pro. That's not a pro. That's not a pro. We're not gonna get into that. I mean, not for me. You get that G10 body. You get that deep pocket clip that I like so much. I love it. I love it. I mean, on the on this Rift, it came with the other style. But I like it so much that as this thing starts to, I love it so much that I installed it on the Rift. I think it was on my Adamus, and I just took it off because I keep it attached to my bag, so I didn't really need the clip, so I just put it on this. And it costs a lot of money to purchase it. I like the cover, and I like the safety. I never use them, but I like that they have it. What else is there? Easy. You can operate this unlocking clip from both sides, one finger, both fingers. I like to use both just to make sure that I got a good purchase on the knife. You get some gimping on the back end in the event that you need to do something drastic. I don't know, you need grip, you want to be a ninja and you want to hold it like you're trying to do something. I don't know. It's only on that one side, by the way. I never understood what that was for. Maybe they want you to use this locking thing as some type of gimp, some type of grip too, because it works. I mean, you get a tight purchase with that if you use it like that. And you have, that's it. That is basically all of the pros that I can find. Negatives, you got to use, is the safety, because if you forget that it's on and you're trying to close it, you can look dumb trying to close it. So unfortunately, I don't like that you have to use 2 hands or another item to kind of close it might end up damaging the blade. This blade specifically, it looks like it's offset to one side, so I don't know what that's about. I don't like the lanyard holds. Until I find a reason to use it, I don't like it. What else? I don't like the coating. Well, I think I never like the coating on any blade. I mean, I probably said in the future, but I've come now to the realization that on the Adamus, I've been using it for a lot of my tactical stuff on the range. The coating gets scratched, don't get replaced. The blade works, the coating just looks old. It makes the blade look old. Once you start getting the stuff scratched up, it starts to look old. And the sad part is that most of the blades that I own are going to have this coating on it. And as you can see, even on this one, I don't know if you guys can tell, a lot of the imperfections are quite easy to see. So I don't know. It's not for me personally, but I don't like this fact that the blade is only sharpened on one edge. It don't take away from the fact that it is sharp and it will cut you. But I rather both sides be beveled. I rather the blade be beveled on both sides, just in case. So now I feel like I'm only obligated to use this side, the side with the bigger, that sharpen, the sides that sharpen really. Cons is a bit rubbery, like a little bit, this black part, it's a little bit rubbery. And so when you're opening it, if you have nails, you can feel your nails gripping it. And after a while, you can probably chew up this edge right here. This edge right here. Chew it up. And it's like, yeah, it probably starts looking real ugly. And I like my blades looking nice, you know what I mean? Like I want to be able to clean it up. And when I clean it up after a rough day, like it look brand new. Irony is, whenever I'm like out in the woods, I don't really carry these knives with me, you know. I rather have like a Lucu, I don't know the name, I can't pronounce it, or my Canon, my State Canon, something like that. But I don't really care to carry a folding knife in the woods. It's cooler too because it just works. Cause in the woods, I just pull it out of a sleeve and I can do whatever I need to do. And you got a lot more. You get like 5 inches of blade, so you can do other things with it. It's pretty handy. It's pretty handy. So when you're in the streets, like in the city, you can basically carry this anywhere. And if needs be, you have something to protect yourself. You know, I call this like stage 2 protection. Your stage 1, something like mace. Stage 2 would be like a blade. Stage 3 would be a weapon, like a gun. Which is, it just depends on the situation. That's how I look at each one of these. Most situations probably going to require, most situations could be solved with a mace, some pot sauce. Occasional situations can be solved with a blade, if needs be. Good blade, that is. Mace and a blade, that is. And your rare situations, I would hopefully, would probably be a handgun. So that's it. Oh, the metal is 3V, by the way. I didn't mention it. I don't know if I did. If I did, you know, sorry. If I did, sorry to repeat. If I didn't, 3V. 3V steel, most of these. Except for this. I don't think this is a 3V. No, it's a 154 cm. Don't really know the difference because I don't really, I use this for like dumb things. Opening packages, cutting mail. This probably has more practicality realistically when you think about it with that prior tip, because you could also probably use it as a screwdriver. You never know. You never know. I mean, I carry a knife because, you know, why not? I'm allowed to. It's America about it. But oh, also stainless steel. This isn't coated. I like that. I didn't mention it because I forgot. So I like that, the fact that this is just silver, because this will fade on the other ones. These are black and they will fade. But the silver, you know, it'll last a lot longer. I don't really care for things that's coated anymore because after a while it fades and then it looks aged. Some things look good, some things don't. if it gets scratched, it looks terrible to me. I'll still use it, but cosmetically, I just feel like it could do better. So I try to stay away from that, but I couldn't help it with this. I could probably switch this out realistically if I wanted to, but I also hate breaking these knives apart because I don't want to put them back together. Anyway, that's all I have for this 591BK pry-tip boost. If you like what you saw, please feel free to hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this video. Let people know that knives are cool, because they are. They're interesting. Once you get a good knife, you'll never go back to like cheapo knives either. I started with one, and I haven't stopped yet. I got hunting knives, I got tactical knives. I mean, like, most popular is this one, in all honesty. People love to see this knife right here. And the beautiful part about this is that they give you a trainer knife that fits in the sleeve. You know, I did a video about this, so I'll probably link it there. But man, this is a beautiful tool. And if you could ever get one, I recommend it. It's a beautiful knife. It's a beautiful knife, or blade. Anyway, hit that like, share, subscribe, do what you do, magic fingers, like. And anything that I might have forgotten, yo, feel free to leave in the comments. I'll holler at you. One.